Hello everyone and welcome to STB Season 9 F1 Division. Today is the Belgian Grand Prix and joining me in the commentary box is a very special person indeed because, well, let's face it, he's a bit of a special after all his crashes that he's had.
That's cute.
It's a Frezda332, say hello.
Hello.
Frez's going to be joining me for the rest of the season because Ross has apparently just decided to piss off, so...
Bye now.
Yeah.
It would help if you would be readying up for the... There we go, finally.
I haven't read it up because I was doing the intro. Intro's more important. Funny thing is, I usually miss the start of quali when I set the stream up, but I've got it on time this time, which I'm happy about.
Thank God for that. I can't wait to see Moldy bottle it in qualifying, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, the last three races have actually caught him crashing in quali. It's been really funny.
Oh, it's Inters.
Oh, try right at the end of quali though. Right, session info, live TV feed. Guessing that nobody's out yet. Nope. So, I don't know if you've watched any of the previous F1 races, Fred. Have you?
I've watched many F1 races.
Of the STB F1 races, you know.
I don't... Oh, yeah.
Right. So
yeah, I've watched races. I've watched them. Calm down.
The quick drivers are basically Ted and Fusion, who are fighting for the championship, Maranzano, Slipstream Chris, Eric Stander, and Legend X are like the really quick drivers.
Is it the Legend 27?
It's not.
Oh.
Just having a quick look through the... I think we've got one new driver today, Ish Khalad from... Get the flag right, Jack. Come on. Northern Ireland? Cote d'Ivoire? It's one of them.
JP's one of the first people to go on his outlap, along with Whitney. And also someone else that I can't see. Scrolling to top. Oh, it's Moldy. Oh no.
Really wide at Radion. He didn't lose it though, like, his car looked planted, he just looked like he went a bit wide.
He's on an outlap, he's not pushing it, Jack.
I know, but still, like, no assists and inters rounds, like, up through a Rouge and Radion, that's still difficult. Let's see what his braking's like. Double lock up. Really wide at the corner.
Here he goes. Dun 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 dun.
Morley has said today that he feels like he's back on the pace at Spa. Whether he's chatting through his arse again like he has done for the last like 7 races, I don't know, but...
Yeah, I'll definitely get a podium stay. STB Moldy crashed in qualifying.
I mean, it can't go any worse than it did for him in Germany. Qualify like miles right at the back and then crash into his teammate at turn 1. Not a... Oh, speaking of his teammate, I don't think Levke's here. No, Levke's not here. Levke's another...
Oh, there goes the constructors.
Well. Yeah,
Feisty Ted's quite a quick driver. We have him in SRL.
Yeah, Feisty Ted's really quick. He actually won in Germany, so...
He's not the fastest driver in SRL though. He's like 5th or 6th fastest.
Shut the fuck off about other leagues when we're doing commentary for
If you would like to go watch SRL races, go to Slipstream Racing. I commentate there too. So is Moldy starting his... Oh, he's starting his flying lap. Don't bother it.
Alright, hang on. Let's get on board with him here.
Let's watch this corner cut up our Rouge.
Going down towards our Rouge now. Good entry. Lifts a bit, that's understandable in the wet, yeah. Looking real planted so far. Good, apex. Again. Here's that corner where you took yourself out trying to overtake me.
I blame you for turning.
I was entitled to. Been a good lap so far by Morley.
Keeping it planted firmly, not letting the back end go.
That was a lovely corner. Took a lot of
We're
curve
gonna
on
see.
there.
We're gonna say he's done a really good lap, and then Ted's gonna beat it by like 3 seconds.
I'm expecting him to. He doesn't want to be touching that inside curve there, because even in the dry, that like steps your car out. So in the wet, that's going to be awful. Actually looking half decent by Morley so far.
I haven't seen a single lockup.
No, mainly because he's going too slow to lock up. But...
Too cautious. I'm gonna compare it. Right, so Molly did a 33.3 in the first sector. O Legend has done a 32.6, and then Toxic Fusion's done a 32.3. So he's over a second faster in the first sector than Moldy.
With that, like, oh yeah, Morley's got a really good lap together here, and then it's just like, nope.
Let's see Ted's first sector. 32.6. So it's not as close, not as good as Fusion's. It's 2 minute 2 flat, basically. Average. I mean, better than what I could do in those assists, but not anything special.
Done a 2 minute 3.
1.2 seconds slower. What's happened to him then?
I think he just had a bad lap.
Maybe that's just his pace. Oh. So here comes O Legend, and he does go faster to a 2 minute flat, so 2 seconds faster than Moldy, basically. I don't know what's happened to Toxic Fusion. His first sector was rapid, but his second sector was 6 tenths slower than O Legend.
He had a bit of a lock-up.
Ted's also off the pace. Oh wait, we can see if it's... it is raining for the race.
That's not a good bust up there by Toxic.
Just to let you know, it's going to be raining for the race. So...
They're full wets oriented.
Oh, Ted's gone wide. I think he's aborted his lap by the looks of it. Unless he's just braking really early. No, he's aborted his... Oh, no, he hasn't aborted his lap.
Morley is still in third. Oh, lot of oversteer there by JP. Good save though.
Oh, Ted had an invalidated lap. That makes sense.
Just involved with this newbie, this Ish Khalad. Never seen him before, so it's gonna be interesting to see what he can do.
Immediately bins in a wall, and he's like, "Oh, that's what he could do."
I mean, at the minute he's got a 2 minute 5, but I suspect he's made a mistake on that lap. He's going that slow. Oh, that's a lock-up. Right, bored with him now. He's on a lap.
Dun, 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 dun. Is Moldy going any faster? No, he's not. Oh, Moldy's set a 2 minute 1.1 now. He's improved by about a second. Malzahn is currently 4th, 32.6 in the first sector still.
Now, I would stare. I wouldn't pit. I would stare out on the inters for as long as possible, because obviously they don't wear. And then come in like maybe a minute before it stops raining, and then go out on the dries at the end of the session.
Is it going to be
It's
dry at the end of the session?
Yeah, right at the end.
Oh, it is as well. Well, it says it stopped raining now. Or it's going to stop raining because it's cloudy.
I'm not seeing any rain on the screen.
This could be... For the race, it's full wet in the first lap, so this could be interesting as to what happens up our Rouge. We could see quite a few crashes.
So it's bar 1998, is that you?
Yeah, basically. We're going to see Coulthard smash it in a wall and then everything's going to go to shit.
Fifth for Chris.
Oh no. There's that dog. Oh no.
Don't worry, I've got a plan on the way to like try and get rid of it.
You could just give it some chloroform.
Well no, I'm just gonna put a load of like rat poison inside a piece of ham and then like throw it over the fence. Should not have said that on stream.
Animal control now banging on Jack's door.
Yeah. Somebody from like RSPCA is watching the stream like, hang on a minute, mate. Can't be doing that. So it's looking like OLED Index is like the man to be. Maron's Island's not that much slower though. Only 600th. And then there's a massive gap to Toxic, nearly 7/10. And then it's quite close between 10 and Toxic, as was expected. What's happened to Chris though? Chris is usually like on it every single race in qualifying and he's just nowhere. He's 6th behind Moldy. Obviously not liking these wet conditions. Right, I'd say, looking at that track, I'd risk putting... I wouldn't
You would risk, but who else would?
I wouldn't go out on the softer tyre, I'd go out on like a harder compound tyre, just like a cycle lap. See if it is dry enough, then come back in after the cycle lap and put some... Is it ultras or supers here? Supers, isn't it?
Supers, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because ultras would last literally like 3 corners and then blow up. Right, so I think Chris is pitting, so let's... We don't get to see him in the pits, which is annoying. I want to see what tyres he was going to put on.
We'll be patient and wait.
Ish Khalad is still out on the inters, so he clearly thinks it's not dry enough yet. Saying that, he's lagging more than an African child who doesn't have any internet, so...
You Italy?
He's
Is that another comparison? Moldy's out on supers already. Oh,
he's literally just lagged from turn 1 to halfway up Eau Rouge. Eric Stander has just done the biggest lockup since lockups began. He's that retired.
I was not watching.
Oh, God's sake. I can't see because
so...
the Twitch recording bar's in the way, so if like a thing pops up at the bottom of the screen, you're gonna have to tell me. Alright, here we go then. STB Morley out on the super soft tyre.
Will he set a good lap, or will he bottle it?
Will Morley go pole? Will he bottle? He's not looking like he's got the most grip in the world on his outlap. He's definitely not sliding all over the shop though, so it's looking dry. Looking like it is dry compound conditions. Yeah,
That could just be
JP's
Moldy's
out.
good driving, or...
Whitey's out on the softs. So we have 3 drivers out on track at the minute, they're all on dry tyres.
I don't know why they go out on softs when they get free tyre choice
Oh,
for the start of the race.
JP! Oh, he's done. No, it's turned into a full spin.
Oh, Moldy!
2-1.
Moldy's hit the ball, Moldy's out! Oh my god, Moldy's out.
Oh,
on his out lap.
Moldy! I've done it
He's
again!
bottled
That's
it.
4 in a row,
I
Moldy,
called
mate.
it. I cut off him as soon as he binned it. Oh, now I've got the sound glitch. Thanks, Moldy.
Oh, what happened to him? I didn't see him start the crash.
Go, you know, before this bus stop, there's that really long straight that's like, goes left, 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 right? Right at the start of that. You know in my driver for Arrow where Verstappen crashed?
Well, plug
And all that,
what's this about?
So, oh, sorry, but that massive crash in my driver, basically right there.
Yeah.
Just completely smacked it.
That is 4 qualifiers in a row where STB Moldy has absolutely done a bottle job. Unbelievable scene, Chef.
He's just, Moldy. We said don't bottle it, so what does he do? Bottle it.
JP is staying out after that spin. Go on. Toxic's out on supers, Marathon's out on supers, Logan's out on supers.
Ted stayed in, but he's got supers ready. Is he waiting until the last minute?
Yeah, I suspect he's gonna go out with like a bit of time to go. He's retired.
I'm gonna say, hang on, let me just check.
You're supposed to be looking. Oh,
I was looking.
Toxic's gone off at versus Kane.
Ish Khalad is now very easy difficulty, so someone tells me he's given up.
I think yeah.
Eric Stander's in garage. Feisty Ted's in garage. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
so
I'm pretty sure it's Eric Stander that might binned it.
I suspect they're saving their supers until like.
The
Well,
last minute.
if you want to do an outlap and a lap, then you've got to go out with about, I'd say about 3.5 minutes. You want to do an outlap?
Yeah.
Well, Spa's quite long, so you can't like go out with 2 minutes left and then get round. Unless you want to like absolutely bomb it. So basically, oh, Feisty Ted's coming out.
Here he comes. I think he could get pole here. I'm gonna be honest. He's been very slow. Is he waiting for
I don't know.
Legend
was really quick on inters, so was Marizano.
But maybe Ted just doesn't have the same pace in the inter
Mold
stage.
is still in 5th, but I suspect he's going to drop down massively now that everyone's on dries. Which is unfortunate. I think Chris has given up on this lap. Yeah. He's on a flying lap that's like close to the end of the
I'll be right
lap
back,
now.
Jack. Hang on.
Okay. Toxic absolutely flying through Raddy on there. More or less straight lined it. Ted going slow in his outlap. Here comes Slipstream Chris. Says he's on a flying lap, but he did look slow earlier, so I wonder if he's... Whether it was a... Yeah, he's definitely bought it, because he's gone really wide trying to get like good run. So this is going to be his last chance now at a flying lap. Ooh, Toxic's got a bit of grass there. Gonna cost him 10 for 2. Good run through a Rouge and Ready on for Slipstream Chris. Ted slowing it right down before his flying lap here.
There's nothing more annoying than this damn sound glitch, I'm gonna be honest.
Throws it round the final corner. Begins his flying lap.
Here comes Feisty Ted, yeah, into turn 1. I'll watch Toxic Fusion for now.
Yeah,
He's at a 30
lap.
flat.
I mean,
Here he comes into the bus stop.
there's no doubt this is going to be the quickest lap of the session. Oh, lovely run through the bus stop there.
Here he goes. What's it going to be? It's going to be a 146
dead.
flat.
2.7 seconds quicker than JP, who's also set a lap on supers. Oh,
Hold on,
White.
Feisty Ted set the fastest first sector.
Total Pure is now in second.
Hold on, Ted could set the fast lap here. You could be wrong.
Marizano's about to finish his lap. See what he can do.
30.6
Oh,
in the fastest sector in the first.
exit bus stop.
It wasn't going to be a quick lap anyway. Oh, it's still second now.
Is he going? He's going. Marizano's going for another lap. He's going to be the last person to cross the line.
What's Ted's second sector going to be looking like? I will let you know.
Can Chris make it for another lap? 3, 2, 1. Chris has got time for another lap, just.
Has Ted got the fastest second sector? He has. Ted's got the fastest second sector. Ted could be on for pole here.
Let's have a look at Ted. 3 Blanchimont.
I think he's on course for pole here unless he bottles it.
Oh, that's not a good run through the bus stop. Went a bit wide.
He still had a bit about 4 temps from Toxic. Will he get it? He does. Yeah. I called it.
Provisional pole. There are other cars on the
provisional pole.
I think.
Toxic Fusion's on another lap, I think.
Yeah, here we go then.
Toxic's improving. Oh no, he's not. He did a 49.2 in second sector. He's not improving. It's over for him.
Oh yeah, it is now.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it was over anyway. He was 2 seconds off in the second sector.
Maranzano's on another lap, so let's see what he can do. He's currently in 4th. Blanchimont coming up for the bus stop. And I get his braking right this time. He can. He needs a good exit though. He's got one. Stays 4th. Freddy, do you include your audio at the start of the stream?
Yes. I'm not like SRL Monaco where not SRL Monaco, SRL. Oh no, it was SRL Monaco where I forgot to put my audio on for the entire race.
So this is your top 10 for the Belgian Grand Prix. Fighter Ted in pole, Toxic Fusion alongside him on the front row, Slipstream Chris and Maranzano, O-Legend and Total Pure, Whitey and Eric, JP and STB Moldy in 10th. With the newcomer Ishkalad starting in P11. Then obviously us two are there, but we're going to retire at the start of the race. So I'm going to retire from the session.
I will also retire.
And then,
I can't retire, I can only quit to main menu. Should we quit to main menu?
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Not retire.
Don't join back straight away though, we have to wait for Molly to send us an invite or it glitches the safety car. So now that we're in qualifying, Fred, what are your predictions for the race?
I'm going to say Ted is going to get this race win. But at the same time, I don't know if he will because Toxic did seem quicker in the intermediates and it is a full wet race. So money would really be on Toxic considering he's starting from second,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure.
if we're talking about wet pace, then was it Maranzano who was pole when it was into conditions?
No, it was Toxic. Toxic was fastest, I think.
No, Toxic was 4th in Inter.
Was he? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was behind Ted. So,
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Because it will go back to dry, I think, at the end of the race. I'm not too sure, depending on safety car, because it's like very light rain at the end of the race. And I'm sure there'll be a safety car.
So somebody else who I have to talk about is Slipstream Chris. When we did Britain and it was raining there, he was flying. He
We
had,
have to talk about STB Moldy, though.
Well, I mean, he had better pace than he usually does in the wet, so let's not count him out. Obviously, like, it's full wet conditions at Spa, anything can happen, you know? There we go. Been invited by STB Moldy. Spectate.
Let's join the game now.
I'd say the person that wins this race is going to be the person that makes the least mistakes.
Yeah, so basically Kyle, 16, was going to win in AOR, but then because of his shit driving and also a controller issue that he could have sorted out if he just broke into a corner, he ruined his chances in AOR win.
Okay.
Nope.
Unprofessional.
Formation lap, here we go.
Toxic didn't get a good start off the formation lap. I wonder whether
It's
that's
a formation lap, he's not trying to get a good start. It's such heavy rain.
You never know,
this
you
is
know.
brilliant.
Like,
I'm so excited.
it's such heavy rain.
Where's Moldy? 10th place. Oh, have fun, Moldy. Have fun.
If you can keep... Oh, there's a car going sideways up a rouge. I believe that's a Renault. It's a Renault Whitey. Oh, White is already on the grid. And JP. Right, I will be back in a minute. Freddy, going to take over commentary by yourself for a bit while I go to the toilet before the race.
Oh, tinkle time. Right, so I'm all alone right now for this formation lap. So of course we have got the grid order. Feisty Ted in first for the Scuderia Ferrari team. We've got Toxic Fusion and the Haas with one team in second. Slipstream Chris with a good qualifying from him in third place. Maranzano, I think he's opted to start on intermediates, oddly enough. If I could look, yeah, he's on the intermediates. I'm not sure about that unless there's a tyre glitch. We got O Legend in 5th, Total Pure 6th, Whitney 7th, Eric Stander 8th, JP 9th, and Mouldy is rounded out top 10.
Right, so I don't know who I want to spectate going into turn 1, because like...
Just, I'm not sure if this is a tire glitch or what, but Marazano, it says Marazano's on Inters. Is the Inters on your screen?
He's on Inters.
Oh, Marazano, please don't tell me you bossed it.
No. You did say that the heavy rain wouldn't last long.
Yeah, but is it worth dropping to last 20 seconds behind just to skip out a pit stop, which isn't even that long here?
Yes, it is.
That's... We'll wait and see.
Maranzano's either just ruined his race, or has pulled off the strategy of dreams. That's going to be one to keep an eye on. There we go.
Could we see a bigger surprise than Jinder Mahal winning the title? Here we go. Everyone's lined up almost now.
Toxic Fusion pointing to like quite to the left.
Oh, we're just waiting on some Renault that he's Tokyo drifting into the final corner. Oh my goodness, what is this?
What I like to see. Secretly, it's Ken Block. He's just God. Right, so I'm going to spectate more into turn 1 because I reckon there's going to be an absolute pile-up.
I'm going to spectate the midfield in like Maranzano. An O Legend. So here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights are now. Looks to be a good start from Ted. Also a good start from Chris in 3rd. Toxic looks a bogged down a little bit, but no, he's made it well. Here we go, all into the inside.
Oh,
That's pretty clean from everyone so far. Oh,
Chris is into lead. Mouldy's been tough.
Oh, is that Mouldy? That's Mouldy, yeah. The one Red Bull. Here we go. Oh, they're going side by side up on Rouge. Please don't. Oh, no. Oh, thank God, Toxic Fusion backed out of it.
Yeah, Chris into the lead of the Grand Prix after Ted and Toxic went wide at turn 1. Ted now though is catching Chris and still catching. No, he doesn't want to risk anything on braking.
Oh, huge lag from Ish Khalad. Loads of lag. He's locking up like a Jehovah's Witness.
Whoa,
no safety car though, surprisingly. Everyone was way too careful in turn 1 and for my liking. I wanted to see some...
Ted wide again there.
Some crashes.
Legend right up his chop.
And as you predicted, Chris is already bolting from the start.
Yeah. Oh, Toxic. Throw on Maranzano. Maranzano's had a bit of a mare there. At the corner with no name.
Maranzano's... It's those inters that's probably affecting Maranzano right now.
Yeah.
There's Mouldy in 7th place currently.
Actually, yeah, that's a fair point.
Making his way back up.
Oh!
Oh,
Maranzano's in the wall.
He's hit the wall.
I think he's alright though.
Has he got a damage, puncture? Hang on, let me check.
Nah,
he's got...
Right.
How has he got no damage from that?
Lucky lad there. All Legend and Ted have just gone side by side through that corner. They're still side by side. Is Ted gonna pull a Verstappen? No, he's not there. Boring. So All Legend gets into 2nd place in Belgian Grand Prix. Oh, Chris had a bit of trouble off the final corner, right? There's a bit of a battle going on further back. Oh, Eric's had a spin. Half spin at least at turn 1.
Yeah, Maranzano and Maranzano damaged in pits. Well, let's go into wets now.
Yeah, I think he's realised.
No, he's staying on inters. He's mad.
Stevie Morley's into 6th place. And he's about to take Eric for 5th. Look at... Oh my god! There was slight contact there, and Morley went onto the grass towards a wall and then somehow recovered it without hitting anything. GG to Morley. Beautiful car control.
Well, O Legend has caught up to Chris. He is and he's got past Ted and Toxic.
There we go. Eric's either let Morley through or he's just gone wide. What is happening to Ted?
I would say probably
he just looks slow.
the first one. I wouldn't say he looks slow. He's not that far behind. But
Well,
maybe he's just not as good in the wet as.
Well, he wasn't. Legend X was the guy who was on centres.
Yeah, Legend started 6th on the grid or 5th,
Ted's gone
and
wide,
now
guys.
he's in second.
Through.
Because he's obviously got better pace in the wet than what he has in the dry.
Yeah, he actually looks like he's catching Chris here, so. Morley's catching Toxic. Who is this and what has he done with STB Morley?
Moldy a bottle it. I'm just giving you the warning.
Oh, yeah, I know it will.
Is that Ted? No, it's Toxic that's running wide ahead.
Ooh, Legend now really close to the back of Chris. Legend with the fastest lap of the week, no surprise there. Now what he needs to do is have a good run through Rouge and Radion and then be with him on the straight and maybe try and get Slipstream going into the chicane. He's definitely had a better run than Chris. He's not close enough though. He's getting Slipstream, which is way too far back. Another thing to consider is this heavy rain is not with us for the entire race. It will eventually go to winters, so he wants to risk it and try and get the undercut, but then maybe risk the track being a bit too wet for winters.
Moldy is definitely catching Toxic. Yeah, you're right.
And Morley is going to be loving this, catching the championship leader. Oh, who's out?
Hang on, let me check. Eric Stander, apparently. It says DNF Eric Stander.
Is it terminal damage?
I'm gonna say so. Yeah, he's left. He's definitely out.
Oh,
He's
yellow
disappeared
flag
off the
there,
map.
so hang on, we might see his car. Oh, there's yellows. Oh, yeah, is Bindic just before Puon. Unlucky there for Eric. There's always the next race.
So right now,
Italian Grand
O
Prix.
Legend is staying with Chris.
Look how close he is.
Oh, come on. Legend's got a way better run out that corner than Chris. Chris is sliding all over the place.
He doesn't like that final corner. He's been having trouble there since the start. Come on, Legend. Give us a battle. Oh! Got oversteer then and went straight towards the wall, but managed to recover it. Much better run through our Rouge and Radion. Look at how close Molly is to Toxic. Third, fourth, and fifth are in a queue.
This is gonna be close.
And lads, this. Oh! Ted! No.
Moldy's could go around the outside. Toxic here. He's gonna go for it. Can he hold it?
No,
Ooh,
Molly, don't try
not
and
quite.
keep it, mate. Back out. You got no chance.
He has backed out of it.
Yeah,
He's gonna try and get a better run than Toxic out of this corner, but no, hasn't got a
just
good run out there.
He just wants to play it cautious, wait for Toxic to make a mistake, and then just throw one up the inside or something. Look at how far ahead the top two are. Look. Oh,
You can just see
legend.
who had the pace in the wet and into this. Oh my god, Ted, what are you doing? Oh, Ted's drifting. And there goes Toxic at the inside. Into third place. Ted is just struggling so much in these
Fred,
wets.
Legend is pushing Chris around Spa. He's going for the overtake down the inside. We have a new leader of the Belgian Grand Prix.
He's got it.
It is
He has got
Legend
it.
X. And now in clear air, without having to worry about Chris, what can he do?
Will Chris try and snap immediately back, knowing that he probably doesn't have the pace over O Legend? But he's not getting a good run out of the final corner, the final bus stop. He's not getting a good run out there.
Right, hang on. Let's have a look at Molly, because he's about to have a go at Ted by the looks of things.
Not quite.
In fact, no, I want to
So Chris is right behind Legend.
Chris, yeah.
Chris could be looking at an overtake here.
We've got battles
On my
going
screen,
on.
he's just revving out.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a corner cut, Chris. Cheeky devil.
Yeah, he's not as quick as Legend through that
Legend
corner.
smoked him off the run up our
Yeah.
Rouge. But look, Ted's looking at Fusion. Here he goes. Much better run for our Rouge than what Toxic had.
They're going to be side by side.
And there we go.
Please, somebody back out.
Oh,
The
he's trying
side
to
by
break later than
side.
Ted. Here we go, side by side.
Has
Toxic had the
yielded.
better line, and he keeps it. Ted tries to get a switch back. I don't think that'll work out. Not quite. Chris has lost time on Legend. Look, he's almost a second behind now. Yeah, Legend's got this in the bag if he can just keep it clean. Because Moldy though, Moldy's looking. Oh, Ted's run wide.
It's not too bad there though, because it's only Astro and not full grass, so you can get away with it.
Let's go to some people who aren't getting enough credit. We got Marzano in 19th. He's not getting any credit for that sort of position. JP is in 8th currently, right behind Ish Khalad. And right ahead of Ish Khalad, about 5 seconds up the road, maybe like 4, is Total Pure. And then we go on to Moldy, he's right behind Ted.
Moldy's going to be thinking under his visor right now, please just get out of the way. I need to go after Toxic. I am fighting for a podium, just let me through.
Ted has understeered massively through that corner. Oh no, Moldy, don't do it again. Oh my god. Oh, Moldy!
Moldy's wide. He's alright.
He almost binned it in the same place he did in quali.
Look at the rain. I'd say that is definitely light rain now, not heavy. So let's bet them in within, I'd say, about the next 4 laps. Legend, another fastest lap of the race, he's just doing it for fun now. How far is he
Moldy's
ahead?
lost time on Ted.
Obviously.
JP is right behind Ish Khalad. Didn't get a better run up our Rouge, that position could be his, because Khalad is sliding all over the place.
You mean the bus stop?
No, our Rouge, because they're going to our Rouge now.
Oh, I thought he said he got a better run.
No, he gets better. If he can get a better run up our Rouge, then he could get an overtake, but it looks a bit far behind now. He's made a few mistakes on that first lap. Our Rouge.
Oh!
Air Rouge.
That was...
Naughty by JP, but he's got a lot of slipstream here. Can he try and close the gap a little bit?
No. You can close it, he's not going to get...
Not particularly. Massive lock up there though. But it seems to have not worked out. It seems to have not hindered him much. He's still quite close behind Khalad.
You cannot hinder JP.
He's not hindered Jinder.
You didn't make a joke, that's why I said it. Toxic, by the way, he's just gone. He's like, right Ted, I've got past you now, see you later mate.
And he's catching up to Chris soon, and Legend is running away with this. After lap 6.
By the time the pit stops come round, he's going to have time to get out, have a drink, and then maybe like, have something to eat, maybe a croissant, you know. Some Belgian
So he's going to the
chocolate.
pits and have a sandwich.
He's just going to do what you did, isn't he? Just pick up a sandwich on the finish line.
Turkey sandwich.
Oh, Ted, how wide do you want to go, mate? There's track limits, and then there's basically going to bloody... Oh, Toxic and Ted and Moldy are in the pits.
All into the pits.
Presumably
Chris
for
and
interviews?
Legend's into the pits, but Chris has stayed out. That's risky from Chris. If it is the
Chris.
intermediate conditions now.
They are, yeah, they're all on Twinters. Yeah, everyone. Maranzano's in as well.
Oh, is he in? He was
So,
on Inters to begin with, wasn't he?
Tez got back past Fusion.
No, he hasn't. Oh my god, he has. How?
What a got from the Ferrari boys, that. Ah, and now here we go. Because Maranzano
As you can
stayed
see,
out on
Maranzano
Inters.
just hit the fast lap of the race.
Yes.
But him being on the intermediate so early, it's not worked out because he's down 33 seconds behind. But
Well,
that may have been because of the pit stop. If he hadn't taken that pit stop, he probably could have been in first.
Let's have a look at Chris. Let's see. Chris has got traffic. Is BZ SF is in front of him.
Jack,
What?
look at Mouldy's tyres.
What about them?
They're wets.
They're Inters.
On my screen, they're wets.
They're Inters.
Okay, no, it is Inters, you're right. For some reason, it's just wets on my screen. Oh, I was hoping he bolted it again.
I'm watching Chris because he's just literally driving a drift car basically around the circuit.
Look how much Legend has got. Legend's almost got a pit stop over Chris now, almost, or close enough.
Chris, right, if he doesn't pit this lap, then there's something wrong in his head. This could put him behind Ted, you know. He's lost
It probably
that much
will.
time. Yeah, he's pitted. Right, so let's keep an eye on Ted, because we know that Legend is Ted's gonna get past. He's already at the bus stop.
All three of them are going to get past Chris.
Chris has just absolutely bought this race. And what's happening here? Ted's now pulling away from Fusion.
Maybe the drier the conditions, the faster he is. But no, here comes Chris. Out of pits. How close? Oh, this is going to be so close.
I think Fusion is going to get past, but Morley's going to be behind. Yep.
Will Mouldy go for it? I don't think he will.
Morley's going to be so annoyed there.
Oh, Mouldy's got on the grass almost then. But Mouldy's got a really good run out of Rouge. I don't know how to say it. Rouge. Look at Chris. Chris has got an even better run on Fusion. Here he goes. Will he go for it? No, he backs out. Ted is getting away, as you said. And Legend is pulling away even more.
Legend has this. He's got basically a pit stop. So is it going to get dry at the end of the race, or is it wet the entire time?
I think he had a chance of being dry.
Oh, Chris getting really close to toxic there. And Chris though is going to be absolutely kicking himself. Starting third, first after turn 1, and now he's down in 4th because he bought the strategy. It doesn't look like Morley's like that happy on these inters. He's a lot slower than Fusion and Ted. What was Arno doing? 20 seconds behind the leader. 19.7, so he's catching Legend. Is that behind the leader or behind the kind of front? I think that's behind the leader.
Here comes Mouldy. He's got a much better run now than Chris out of Rouge. Here he comes with Slipstream. Surely he's going to have to go for it here. He can't be stuck behind much longer. Here he goes. He's going to try and hold the inside. Oh, Chris, that was naughty.
Yeah, Chris has cut him up there. And that was caught on streams, which means it can be investigated after the race. I don't understand why Chris isn't that quick though, because like I said, like when it was raining at Silverstone, it was absolutely flying. So whether
Well, fair play. This race has been a bit boring so far. I need to see some dive bombs happen.
A bit boring, and we've got a four-way battle for second.
Is it looking a bit more wet on your screen, or is it just me? It's raining a bit more.
I'd say it looks about the same as it was. Definitely brightening up a bit. You can see the sun poking through in a few areas. Oh. Let's have a look at this Fusion and... Chris battle, that one. Because Chris is right up his shelf now. Chris is on him. Go on, lad, as they say in Newcastle. As I say, that Chris absolutely bottles Radion and is now too far back. You let me down. Let me down. Starting to feel a bit ill now because I'm doing commentary, which means I can't have my special concentration now. If I throw up during the podium interviews, that's why. VZFZ's got lost. Oh, he's trying to he's trying to reverse down the pit straight because he has a puncture.
Why is he trying that? Well, his race is over. You can just see that. I'm pretty sure Legend's running a wheel. He's getting a load of snapback from like the no TC, and he's just flipping fighting it. He's so easily.
Yeah, he's
Moldy's right behind Ted. Right, I know it's going to sound really weird, but the rain looks heavy on Moldy's screen than everyone else's. Maybe it's just a glitch because it shows them on wet tyres.
The game sees that Molly's finally got some pace and it's just like, no, you're alright, Molly.
Nah, let's make it rain a bit more for you, shall we?
Hang on, I'm gonna see if I've got some pain in the room. What do? Seth, mate. Please don't.
Oh, here comes Moldy.
Please let them off. Good lad.
Don't bother it. Oh my god, Zach, what are you doing?
Good lad. Does that Mole through?
Go on, Moldy. Keep it in there. Lovely Moldy. And he's finally in the fourth.
Mole is through. Usually in the podium, he is complaining quite a lot, but I don't think he will be today.
Nah, we'll just take the piss out of him, bottling quality.
Yeah. It was like, Morsey, mate, what are you doing? If you would have sorted quality out, you could have won that.
I wouldn't agree, considering how far ahead Legend is. He's just flying.
Legend. I mean, he showed in quality, didn't he? Like how quick he is in the wet, so I'm not surprised.
But then when it came to the dry, he was just like, no, thank you.
Yeah, if it dries out later on, then you know it could be caught. It's possible. Belgian is clearly the Max Verstappen of STB. Incredible in the wet, but then it comes to the dry. You know, is that oh Molly, is average. Molly showboat in there, just pulling a Formula drift through that corner. How far's Chris down? Let's have a look. Chris is close to him. Close enough for a dive bomb, maybe? Dive bomb? Nope. Of course, if he did dive bomb, then he'd be in trouble because dive bombs are now banned in STB.
Ooh, banned.
It's just because literally like everyone was doing it and there was so many accidents because of them, so it's like I just ban them. And since then, like the racing's been so much cleaner. Now, here's a question. 10 laps left. Can Mulder get after Fusion?
Look at the gap between Moldy and Chris now. How slow is Chris?
He's been struggling through our Rouge all race. I don't.
And the bus stop, he struggled through there most.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of oversteer on the exit of the bus stop.
Fusion has not lost time on and then Ted just Tokyo drifts it through.
We've
right
seen this a lot from Fusion this season. Like, it was behind Ted, then he'll just hold the gap rather than like going after him. Like, you know, he's got to think about the championship. You know, he's got to think like, right, I can afford to lose a few points to Ted, and I don't really want to try and overtake them. You know, end up out the race. Playing it cautious, but there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, the world champion's the one with the more points and not the one who makes the most overtakes. Which is sad when you think about it, but that's how it works. So while there's not much happening on track, Fred, what are your thoughts on Fernando Alonso?
Well, he's missed out on probably the most famous F1 race. He would say it's the most famous and the one that everyone wants to win. But let's be honest, would he do that in a McLaren Honda?
Well, no. I mean, people saying it's his best chance to score points this season, which I agree with. But
I also
at
agree.
the same time, you know, the Indy 500 is as prestigious as Monaco, you know? And when you look at the...
Where did he qualify? Was it like 4th?
He's in 5th.
That's not bad.
For a rookie, that's mental. He got into the Fast 9.
Yeah, it was Fernando Alonso, wasn't it? We didn't expect him to finish 30th. He's like he's probably the best F1 driver on the grid.
He's got no oval experience.
That's true. That's very true. And he's just nailed it.
I mean, good luck to him on Sunday, that's all I can say. I'll certainly be rooting for him. Fernando, mate, if you just want to send me a few tickets, yeah, I'll fly out in time. On there. Get me flags out. See, me and Fernando are best friends. It's what a lot of people don't know.
It's a secret that nobody knows because, first of all, not true. Second of all, it's a secret. Well, while this race starts to get boring, I think I'm going to have to go get some food.
You're supposed to be doing commentary.
I can't help it. There's no one near each other right now.
Don't cook something, it's like get like some crisp or like... I don't know.
You can hear me munching down there. Look. There's literally nobody near each other. It's not my fault.
Get some super noodles down your throat.
Instant noodles, well, I'll get some. Okay.
No, super noodles are better. And now I've just sparked a war now with the comments because people are going to be arguing like, nah, pot noodles are better, nah, super noodles are better. Okay, this really isn't funny. I'm trying to get my injection, but I've got hiccups, so every time like, I go to stab myself in my stomach, like, it's like, nope. How? Oh no, Moldy! What's happened?
Has he binned it?
Moldy! He spun. No!
I think
I'm joking.
he's still in 4th.
Yeah, I'm joking. I was getting excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
you fucking letdown.
Let's have an update on elections. It's going into Q1. Well, Ted's in second, isn't it?
Yeah. Ted's still second, just
Ted isn't that
cruising.
far back.
Is he not?
Ted's catching him. He's only 6 seconds back.
Hang on, let's look at the recent lap time. So Ted's last lap was a 2:02.2. He's not really catching him by much. He only caught him by a 10th last lap.
This lap, from what I've seen so far, has been great. He's now 7 seconds behind.
No, Ted's second sector has been shocking compared to O Legends.
Yeah, he went wide a lot. I think Kazinta's looking a bit second hand. Is that? What's happened? Safety car!
Is that actually a safety car?
Safety car!
Oh my
Somebody's
god, there
crashed.
is. Oh.
Who's crashed?
He's crashed.
I think it's the Renault of the one who had the puncher.
Of the one that got that puncher and started reversing. I think he's intention might have intentionally crashed that. No, he's been disqualified, that's why.
Oh! Ish Khalad and Maranzano have got a free pit stop. Cheeky.
Have they pitted again?
They pitted. They don't tyres.
No, Maranzano's only stopped once.
Oh yeah, Maranzano's... No, he pitted earlier as well, didn't he? He pitted like lap 1, didn't he? For damage.
Something tells me he actually got a drive-through rather than hitting. Because it
Start.
says... Yeah, hang on, let me check.
Though just as was about to go and said this race is boring, we're back on. Oh, safety! Whoa!
What?
This Khalad came out the pits and safety car was like right in front of me and he was smashed into the back of it. That's one for the highlight reel. Okay.
I was just about to go get food as well. We got like a 5-lap sprint to the end.
Oh, I just realised it's in the rain and we're behind safety car and it's bad. This is going to take about 10 minutes. For God's sake. Right. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment after I've been to the toilet, so... That was fun.
Well, I'm gonna go get some food, so give me a second. Enjoy watching this. Oh wait! Oh my God, Whitney's in between O Legends and Ted. Oh, Whitney, why?
Is it in between them?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, hopefully he gets out the way on the restart. Yeah.
How has Total Pure got ahead of Moldy?
With more pitted.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Maul is pitted, but Pure hasn't. So I'll look at the race director. No, they've all made 2 stops. Apart from Legend didn't pit. Wait, what? What?
What?
JP? What are you doing?
Oh, it's on supers. Oh my God. That might be a tire glitch.
He's on supers.
Does he think he's? I think he's trying to make the. I think he's trying to make it to the dry period, but it's not gonna work.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the safety car's pretty long around here.
In fairness, he's got nothing to lose.
I mean, the rain looks incredibly light now. And as I say that, it stopped completely.
Oh no! If JP gets into first, Whitney's into the pits now, so she won't, or he, I don't know, she won't block Ted when it comes to the restart. What if JP gets a win here? What if?
Well, I mean, I think he not only gets driver of the day, I think he gets driver of the season for a massive stroke of the strategy. It's still definitely...
Whitney's on supers now, but she's a lap down. No. Or he, I don't know, Whitney. Surely Whitney would be...
It's Whitey.
Well, it's Whitey, no, it's not Whitney. It's Whitey. Okay, so Whitey, not Whitney. I can't read. Call me blind. I don't know what's happened to the grid, but Chris is down in 8th, Marzano's in 7th, Killard's in 6th, Moldy's in 5th. Pure hasn't pitted. I'm sure Pure hasn't pitted. There's no way he would have got ahead of Moldy if he hasn't pitted. Or if he has pitted.
Yeah, I think he's made 2 pit stops prior and he's just not pitted under SC, and that's how he's got ahead. Either that or he's cheated on the safety car, like Molly's ghosted and then Pierre's gone through. Oh!
Could be that.
There's a bit of elbows out, like in 5th.
Do you think? I don't think it's ready for the dries yet. I'm gonna be honest.
Definitely not, but it stopped raining. So by the time the safety car comes in,
could we see JP win this race?
If we see JP win this race, I will be. That's actually, it's gonna be funny, but also brilliant.
Like, he's made a bold strategy.
We've been talking about how O Legend is like, oh, he's gonna win the race. He's like so quick in the wet, and then JP just comes along on his super sauce and he's like, nah, mate, see you later. Wait, there's a little bit of rain in the air again. Looking like there's a little bit of rain in it again.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Let's swap to the TV cams.
It's not raining on the TV cams.
Yeah, it's raining on the T cams, but not on the TV.
It looks pretty.
Is anyone gonna pit?
There's a Red Bull's pit. Is that Moldy? Moldy's gone to the pits.
Everyone's
He is risking it.
Loads of people gone.
Oh my goodness me! This JP's gonna win the race.
JP's gonna be ahead of all these, isn't he?
Moldy is on the supers.
How
much has he been held?
He's gonna get ahead of McLaren.
He's still out ahead of McLaren.
This race has just got so interesting.
Moldy could win this. I hope you realise that.
If
The
Moldy
track's
wins,
dry.
It is. It's literally like, I won't say it's bone dry, but it's definitely dry enough for dries.
It's ready for dry.
Molly's just gone flat out through a rouge. It's dry.
Oh my god. Nice one, Legend Ted.
Wait.
Fusion. Is it? I can't tell.
He's already caught up to the safety car queue.
They're going so slow. I'm gonna go for a piss. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Molly might want to back off from half in front of him a little bit. He's running extremely close and, you know, he might get wing damage. But Molly's wide now. Oh, this race has just got so tense. Right, so who are the top four? Legend, Ted, Fusion, Pure are the top four. They're all on inters. And it's a bone dry circuit. They have just made the biggest mistake of the season. Without question. This car's in this lap.
Weather report.
The safety car Fred is in this lap. It is bone dry. And the top four have absolutely done a bottle job.
Come on, we're all supporting JP this race. Do you think they're all going to peel off into the pits at the restart, or are they going to try and risk it?
They have to. They're going to lose so much time. I mean, here's what I'm thinking though, like, can the super softs do 5 laps or 4 laps?
Yeah, sure. Of course can.
I mean, they're pretty bad. Legend is in.
Ted's staying out, oh my god.
Toxic and Pure following, but Ted stayed out. You absolute idiot. Ted is gonna get done into turn 1 here.
Oh, right. Moldy could win this. Moldy's gonna win it.
Moldy's in second place. Come on, Moldy.
JP's gone down to 6th. What's happened to JP? No.
He's had a bad exit. Come on, Moldy.
Oh, Chris, no.
Who has?
Chris just retired. I think he's bowled at our Rouge. Yeah, Chris parted on our Rouge. Someone shunted him off into the barrier. Ted's on the inters. Ted's got such less traction than Moldy. Marzano took at the inside of Moldy. Oh my god.
Moldy's
there goes Moldy.
P1. Come on, Moldy.
Oh my god.
I know I'm not supposed to be biased from a commentator, but I don't care. Come on, Moldy. You can do it.
He's gonna bot that.
Marzano's hunting him. What's happened? How have they got so far ahead of third?
JP's holding. Not JP. Ted's holding them all up.
All he has to do is hold off Marzano for 3 laps.
Let me just point to. Oh, Ted's head spun.
Not surprised.
Let me just remind you, Ish Khalad was in 8th so far back in the start of the race. He's down 3rd.
Marzano, is he going to go down the inside? He's trying. He's had to back out of it.
I'm supporting Moldy, I don't even care.
I mean, Marzano, like, is good, but, like, Moldy hasn't won a race yet, you know?
Moldy! Oh my god!
Moldy, no! Oh, okay, just shot myself. Is that Ted?
Whitey's retired.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, Legend has gone onto the softs. He doesn't think the super softs make it to the end. I don't think.
That's what I would say, no, like I don't think they'll last.
And Toxic
Might.
Fusion's on the super softs right behind him.
Marzano was all over the back of Molly, like, let me through.
Moldy's got to try and hold it. Have they got any penalties? That's the question.
That's a fair point. Let's have a look at the race director.
Oh, Moldy's not winning this race, Jack. No.
He's got 2 penalties.
Marzano's got none.
Oh no.
Moldy, you bottle job. Oh, he's like a sitting duck when Marzano goes past.
Don't try anything stupid, Moldy. Let's try something stupid.
He wants this race. He knows the penalties are going to say otherwise. The DRS is enabled this lap, I'm pretty sure, so Moldy still has a chance.
Yeah, so getting 3 seconds off Marzano there.
He ain't going to, unless Marzano gets a puncher. Here it is, DRS. Flies past Marzano.
I mean, let's ignore the penalties and just enjoy this battle for the last 2 laps.
There's another battle going on. You're missing this major battle for 3rd place. 4
Toxic
people could be in with a shot chance.
Oh wow.
Toxic Khalad. Legend is going at the inside of JP now, so JP's falling back even further. We thought he could win this, but his pace says otherwise, unfortunately.
Oh, Toxic has got a better run than Ish.
Something tells me Toxic's going to get blown up by Ish here. Something just tells. Oh, here he goes. He's going to go at the inside.
Okay.
Here he goes. Here goes Toxic. He's going at the inside of Ish. Oh, very close.
Let's not forget this is Ish Khalad's first race.
Yeah, but he has got a bit lucky. Let's be honest.
I mean, he made the right strategy call. I won't call that luck.
Legend's right behind now as well.
On the outside.
Oh, is he going to hold it? Please don't try and hold it. Oh my god.
No,
He's got a better run out that corner though. Here he
he's
goes. Here he goes. But look at Legend right behind as well.
Legend's trying to get through as well.
Oh my goodness, this is not going to end well.
This is gonna be massive.
Oh, Legend's onto the grass. My screen. No, he's not. He's held it. Legend's held it. But Toxic's run wide. Is Legend going to try and hold it around the outside of Toxic? He's going to go for it. Oh my god, Legend's made a stick. Legend, what a move.
Driving masterclass from Legends there. What a move.
Marzano now going up our Rouge, looking at Moldy. This could be the deciding. This could be the deciding. Here he goes. He's gonna fly past Moldy. Oh, Moldy, no.
See you later.
Oh, Nico Hulkenberg, please. Oh, but look at Toxic. Toxic's right behind Legend now. Here comes Toxic.
With the slip
round the outside.
Toxic. Legend is late on the brake.
Oh, he's turning
and
on
it's
Legend.
the Mercedes all over again.
Oh, Legend is going to be fuming.
That's on stream. That can be investigated after the race if Legend wants to take Toxic to his tiers, which I think he's going to be doing. Over
Just completely
place.
cut off him. But let's think about this. If he does get a penalty, do you know who's in 4th? Yushka lad?
Sure.
He could get a podium out of this after the race. We will have Toxic in the... Are we doing a podium interview? Surely we are, right?
We are.
Yeah. Will Moldy look at Marzano? He looks too far behind, but surely Moldy will try stuffing.
Well, I mean, he's got more penalties, so there's no point, but...
Nah, he won't try anything. He's way too far behind.
Come on, Molly, for the stream, do a dive bomb.
Nah, he's not going to get there.
No.
But here we go.
the race winner.
Maranzano going to take the victory of the Belgian Grand Prix. Who would have thought at the start of this race that he would have won?
Starting on
STB Moldy
inters in full wet
second.
conditions. Crash on lap
Toxic
1, pit on lap 1.
coming third. Toxic gets third, but that's maybe taken out. Ishkalad in fourth, great result for him. Legend limping home after being completely spun out by Toxic to fifth place. And Ted, somehow, after being spun round on inters by his own track TC, has come home in sixth. JP, don't know what's happened with his pace, seventh place. Total.
I think we can all agree what a race that was.
Oh, Moldy, cheating shit.
Wow, 9 seconds. Moldy. Maranzano in that party. Toxic Fusion in that party. So here we are, the top 10 for the Belgian Grand Prix. Maranzano takes a win ahead of STB Moldy in second place. Who would have guessed it? Toxic Fusion in third, Olegin in fourth, Ishkalad in fifth, YC10 in sixth, Total Pure in seventh, JP in eighth, Flips and Chris in ninth, and Whitey2429 rounding out the top 10.
Jesus.
Lads, before we start the interviews, I just have to say, GG on that race. That was amazing to watch.
Sanity. Yeah, let's make sure it's uploaded quick this time. Maybe some standing as well.
Toxic, obviously, you got third place, so we'll start with you. It looked for a while like he was on for a podium. I won't say the win because Legend was incredibly quick in the wet, and it was
Yeah, Legend was crazy quick.
Yeah, and you was having a really good battle with the likes of Ted, Chris, and Moldy.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that I want to ask you about is that crash on the last lap.
Yep.
With Legends. I mean, obviously you're in third now, but there's probably going to be a serious inquiry over that, so we don't know for sure yet. So, what are your thoughts on the race overall?
Yeah, the first stint was kind of a struggle on the wets because I got pushed wide at turn 1 by Ted, which put me down to 6th. But then my pace kind of increased a bit. Did a few overtakes, and on the inters I was struggling quite a lot. And then I made quite a bad call to stay out on the inters rather than pit the supers, which could have won me the race. But other than that, I'm quite happy with the podium. So.
Okay. Moldy, the second place man in today's Belgian Grand Prix. How do you feel about
that? Can I just say, fuck you, Maranzano.
It's your fault you're cheating shit, Moldy. You've been nice 9 seconds.
Yeah, what was that?
Wow.
That's correct.
But, no, I knew I was going to lose the win anyway, because Maranzano had the pace, so I knew I was going to lose the position anyway. But how I feel, I don't know. I'm not used to this second place. I'm not used to getting anywhere near this position, but I know. In all fairness, I feel very happy. I said to myself, I'm going to go guns blazing into turn 1, and it worked. You can even ask Fusion. I was so hyped in that race. I was so loud. It was amazing. I was having battles with Maranzano at times. I was having battles with Dizzle. I even had a little battle with Fusion and Ted. It was just so good. But yeah, I feel very proud of myself. I'm going to go into Italy, my most successful track in STB, and try and get first.
Try and go one better.
Yeah.
Okay, so today's winner of the Belgian Grand Prix, Maranzano, making more progress towards the top of the championship. you know, up there with the likes of Toxic and Ted. I believe actually a third race win this season.
Yep.
So, how do you feel about the win and the race in general?
It was an incredible race. First of all, congratulations to Maldi, of course, with his first podium of the season. Well deserved, obviously. I made it probably the worst strategy goal in history to go on the intermediates in the restart.
You were
Hoping
Maranzano.
to, that's true, hoping to save a pit stop. So it was like, then I wrecked my wing as well, so I was like 30 seconds behind. I had incredible pace in the wet, setting fastest laps, but I was 30 seconds behind. Yeah, the safety car saved my race. I just gambled on the super softs. Kind of surprised that the guys up front, Legend, Toxic, and Feisty Ted didn't go onto the softs. Yeah, and all of a sudden I was in P2 behind Maldi. Incredible scenes. And Diesel told me Maldi had 9 seconds of penalties, so I was just, I was actually planning on staying behind him, and I was like, no, yeah, might as well overtake him while we're at it. So yeah, I'm very happy, and hopefully I can challenge for the title.
Okay. Fred, have you got anything to ask anybody?
I just want to talk about that incident with Fusion and Legend at the end, to be honest. Just
Yeah.
yeah. I bet you expected it. From my point of view, you just swiped him. Do you think he broke too late, or?
No, from my perspective, he came from quite far behind. I'd already completely overtaken, and he came from behind, so
Okay.
it's not really
I'm sure
my
that'd be
sort of
a
fault if he breaks late.
He was definitely behind on stream. I would say it's a bit of a dive bomb.
It's not my fault if he breaks
there,
late, so.
but he should have really backed out because he knew he had the position lost.
Fred, remind you of anyone?
Mm-hmm. He hasn't messaged me about it, so he can't be that annoyed.
Well, he got like 5th in the end, so I'm sure he didn't really care that much.
Yeah.
Fifth is still good points.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
No.
so Moldy, do you want to do the outro?
Thank you for watching this incredible F1 Division Belgian Grand Prix. Join me and TS Sarkal tomorrow night for the GP2 Division Belgian Grand Prix. And hopefully it can be as exciting as it was this evening. Until tomorrow, goodbye.
Yay!